Hello everyone, it's Serpent, and welcome back to another episode in Serpent Land. This is actually, I think, going to be a mini episode, and that's because I'm not feeling very well. I've got a very sore throat, and in the hopes that I won't hurt it anymore, I'm going to try and keep this a little bit short, minimize the talking. But I think in the last episode, since we did this planning, and there are a couple things wrong with this entire design, and I'll get to them. But in this episode, I think I want to build the entrance hall, since that's not going to change probably. Hold on, I just realized that the this border part of the Great Hall is not there. Anyway, okay, so I realized that so Hogwarts, which is what we're building, Hogwarts has 7 floors, not including the dungeons, and I said in the last episode that I didn't want to make a big box. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to make an interesting castle from the outside and in. And if you look at that, it looks a bit like a big box, because it is a big box. That's all it is. A big box with rooms on the outside, and that can't that can't work. That won't be accepted. I'm going to definitely try and make that shape more interesting, but that is going to have to wait until a slightly later episode. And also, I haven't forgotten about the Iron Phoenix. I'm still doing that. But I wanted a building break. Anyway, so the entrance hall is where you walk in from the from the outside, obviously. And the thing is, I'm not entirely sure what it looks like. I think there's a staircase over here and a staircase over there as well. But whenever you, but frequently in the book, it says so and so ran up the marble staircase, and that singular right there suggests that there's only one staircase, and if so, then that might just be the staircase leading up to the castle. It's a little bit confusing. But then there's also parts where people are looking down from the side staircase. Anyway, it's a little bit difficult to understand, because there are no pictures, you see. There is the movie, of course, but I wouldn't trust the movie to be accurate. Anyway, moving on though, I think I'll be able to, I'll definitely be able to build the, what I'm planning on building, which is the... Why am I filling the floor in with dirt? Which is the outside of this room, at least. The wall. I think I'm going to try and keep it to that, because, as I said, my throat is very sore, and I can feel it growing ever rawer as I speak, which is not a good sign. So I'm going to try and keep that to a minimum. And, yeah, we're going to try and build the outside of the entrance hall. So since we're starting with the walls, I want to figure out a nice brick looking texture for the whole place, and I don't want to do it the normal way. I don't want to, well, I guess the figure out part sort of gives that impression, but I don't want to use stone bricks or something. Those get really boring over a large texture, or a large area. Hold on. Sorry, some goo got caught in my throat. It was difficult to talk. Anyway, I'm just getting out my chisel and bit stuff so far. Although I am having trouble finding my chisel. Okay, whatever. I'll just oh wait, my mining box is gone. I was going to just use some diamonds and make a new one, but my mining box is done, and That's where I keep that stuff. Oh, okay. Goodly, goodly. Hold on. I only want to use one. Diamond ore is pretty. Let's see. This one. And this one. Okay. Yeah, so, now that I have that stuff, actually, I think I can still tell that I'm sounding really stuffy. Sorry about that. Probably doesn't sound so great. Anyway, though. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, cool. This recipe thing shows the recipe for the chisel. Didn't know that. Anyway, I'm going to, I want to figure out a, brick texture. I think that's where that long-winded, badly, done discussion was headed. So, let's find a flattish spot and try and make this texture that I've taken so long to speak about. Okay, so I definitely, oh, hold on, I need some chisel bags. So unlike, what you may or may not have thought, I'm not going to be doing this whole build out of, full blocks, really, the walls at least, and all that. I'm going to try and use chisel and bits where possible. So, I want to narrow this wall thingy back to make a thin wall. So that shouldn't be too difficult. I guess it would be a lot easier to do it on one side of a block than in the middle. That would make everything a lot easier. And actually, let's allow for some forwards movement, or forwards what is it called? I don't know. I want to be able. Okay, restart the sentence. I want to be able to place blocks along the front of the thing. That's what I was trying to say. Okay. So, I think the background is going to be that, and let's just try, this might not stick, but let's just try cobblestone for the cobblestone bricks on the front. Oh. Whoops. Let's see. That. And let's see. Maybe that's 5 pixels, so there. And it doesn't fit together. Okay, let me fix that. Well, that doesn't really work so well. It's too hard to tell that there's anything back there, really. I don't want to use anything too contrasty though, because if it's really contrasty, if you can clearly see black lines behind the blocks, then it looks really weird over a large area. So I want to try and use a darker block that isn't too much different, but that you can tell is there. So let's try and find one of those. Whoa. I was just at my my base getting a bunch of hardened clay because I thought I'd try that. This looks so stupid. The mining. And I decided to come back through the nether, and then I'd just fly with the aid of my map to the building site. And look at that. There's no character indicator anywhere. If you're not in the area, generally it gives you a little dot at the side that you're off on. That didn't make much sense, but I think most of you know this. And there isn't one here. Huh. Okay. I guess I'll just find it some other way. But that's odd. Now that I'm here, I'm back on the map. See, I'm over on the red scaffolding there. Huh. Odd, though, that I wasn't before. Anyway, we have the clay now, so hopefully we have some dye as well. If we don't, then we just don't have it at all. Ooh. Maybe there's some in the ender chest. Here. Yay. Okay, so that's good. We have some here, albeit a very small amount. But I'm going to make some hardened clay now. Stained hardened clay. So we currently have... Oh, wait. Actually, I was... It's so hard to tell which of these is which. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, we do have that, which you can't tell anything about, really. So now, let's pop this in the back. And that's all right, but it's too dark. Too dark. So I'm going to try and get us some lighter stuff. Not with that dye, I'm not. Let's see. Farming will, I think, have bone meal. Or not. What about over here? What about in my other farming box? Yeah. Okay. Oh, and it also has that too. Okay. Yeah. So now, there's the dye. Let's get some gray dye, and then with that, we can make this one. I don't like that. Too dark. Let's see. So in that case, what about light gray? Oh wait. What about concrete? Concrete's good. I know I've got some gravel around here, but do I have sand? I think I'll have to find some. Give me a second. Well, I managed to get some by defacing the Forbidden Forest over there. Well, it's not the Forbidden Forest yet. It still needs work, but it will be the Forbidden Forest. Anyway, don't worry about the defacing though, because we're definitely going to be changing it more than will allow that to survive. Oh, what's that? Huh. Why is this one 2, but this one isn't? Weird. Anyway, time to make the concrete though. Yeah, concrete powder. Gray. Let's see, what about light gray? I don't have light gray dye. Okay. Hey. Whoa. What's that? What's going on there? I had no idea you could make it that other way. That is so weird. Anyway, enough of my I think that's going to get darker. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, enough of my wonder. Now I need water. Aha. I see that puddle. Oh, looks like there's some sand here too. Not enough though, just one piece. It's kind of pathetic, really. And I guess some down there. Whatever. Okay, let's grab some of this. And I was right, it did get a little bit darker. Hopefully it'll be enough though. Let's see. Maybe. We'll definitely it will definitely be teleportable from the stone. I think that much is clear. Let's see, I think nah, still got some space, the bag. Okay. Pop. And it all went into the bag because I had no space. Hold on, let's get rid of this stuff. Alright, we've got this stuff now. And if we pop it on there... no, can't really tell. Okay, let's try the dark gray stuff then. Let's see, do I have any? No, I need to get some. I think with this one, it'll be okay just to use the powder. That'll allow me to get a little bit of extra variety in the background, too. I guess might as well not really do the whole thing. I have to conserve my bag space now because it's getting full. Ah, yeah. Okay, I like that. So let's see how that looks next to itself. Let's see how that tiles essentially. Here we go. And oh wait, we also need a little bit more of this stuff since we have actually decided upon it now. Huh. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Placement. No, I don't like it. Needs some work. Okay. So, let's, instead of just doing this one, or, hold on. How am I going to do this? Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, instead of doing just this one one wide design, that's what I was trying to say. Huh? Why doesn't that work? Oh, because it's replace. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh wait, just to the edge. There we go. Let's try and make it a too wide, too tall sort of thing. So let's pop this up there, and then do, and then grab that and bring that around, so that we've got that, and then we can take the stone. Where's the stone? I said, where's the stone? Here. Okay, and bring this over to the end, like that. And then this can come over to there, right? And then, oh, that needs to be brought down one. But this can then go over to there. And we'll see how that sort of thing looks. That, I don't know, it just doesn't work. Huh. Yeah, I don't think that's any good. I guess back to the drawing board, really. I'm not entirely sure at this point whether I even want to do a pattern though, because over a large distance, you really need a pattern with depth. Really doesn't work so well. It just sort of blends together badly. So it's possible that we might just want to do stone, and make it pretty and all that. So yeah, I guess I'll try that. Huh. How about something like that? I also want to try it with cobblestone. Something like that. Yeah, with just this sort of wall. Obviously, oh wait, these things fight back. Ow. Okay, it's passive again. I think. You can never tell with these beasts. They're oh, that didn't work. They're unpredictable. Anyway, I think that's going to work though. This sort of stone thing. Although I am going to need to put those textures in later because I want to use this pattern thing instead. So yeah, I'll basically do this. Of course, now it's going to be a little bit more difficult. No, that works. Out. So yeah, that seems pretty good. And then, of course, I'm going to be going in through this and putting in the textures. Yes, the problem with chisel and bits. I'll try and incinerate some of them, but they're all on snow. And you can't really do much with snow. Yeah, okay, that'll have to do. Anyway, it's coming along pretty well with the with this pattern thing. Well, that doesn't look too awful as a base plate. I want to try and make a nice window, because I think we're running a little bit. Well, yeah, I don't want to keep talking too much longer because it's starting to gnaw on the back of the throat. So let's try and get it done relatively talklessly. Let's get that one. So what I want to do with these pillars is, instead of using stone or cobblestone or something, the pillars, I think I'm going to at least attempt to make. Hold on. I'm going to try and attempt to make them out of stone bricks, or at least attempt to make the stone bricks look good as pillars. Did I say I was making pillars at one point? I don't know. Anyway, I am. So let's pop this. Hold on. 4 pixels and 4 pixels. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. And then, of course, we'll need a pattern. So maybe 1, 2, 3. Hold on. I guess we'll be putting them on the edges of blocks. So 1, 2, 3. Maybe, yeah, maybe just 3. And then you go. Let's see, right there. That, and then up like this, and that would be another pillar, I think. Oh, no, actually it needs to be 4 pixels on each side. On each side of the divider, that is. So let's see how that looks. Okay, and then maybe if we bump it out a little bit more, because I sort of want it to be a little bit pudgy. Yeah, noticeable, in other words. Maybe one more. How many pixels is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's one more than it perhaps should be, but I don't know. I like that. Okay, so then we'll do that with this one too. So that would be, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the same for this side. that ended up looking a little bit odd right there. Hold on. Let's. Controls are difficult. Okay. That one. And just fill that up like that. Okay. So yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay. So then I guess in there we'd want a window. So let's try and get that done. Okay, so the wall, or sorry, the window we're making now. So let's go with a oh, I could do these snapped things. That would be good. Oh, not that big. Okay. Yeah. I'll use these snapped cubes as measurement thingies, or you know, as the size we'd go down to. Okay, I forgot you could use that. Anyway, so let's try and make a window. Maybe about that size, I'd say. That's too small to jump through, which is good. Maybe a baby zombie could do that, but whatever. Okay, and then the stone bricks I think we're using as trim. So whoops. So let's try and use that. That makes a nice windowsill. But we could also go around the front like this. Hold on, I need the light to see this. Yeah, I like that. Okay, and then we also want some sort of design in the middle. Also, we need to make sure that this stuff is stone brick as well, because it's trim as well, and we'll be able to see it. So, yeah, like that. And that's actually looking pretty nice. On the inside, we want the same sort of thing, of course. I guess this is a design episode, in case you were wondering. Because we're not going to be doing this all the way around, I suppose. But design is what I sort of wanted to do, so it works out all right. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay, and now we get to start work on the inside of that. The what are they called? They're sort of like mesh on the inside of a window. A design. I'm not sure what they're called. We'll just call them window design. The window design. So this one we're of course not going to be doing the that. We're of course not going to be using the 4 things. The limit. We're not going to limit ourselves to 4. Those cubes. So let's see. Maybe. Hold on. Yeah, this size. That works. Oh wait, no it doesn't. Okay, let's go back to draw. Is that the middle? I think so. I think that's the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that works. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. That is the exact center. So, okay. Let's put this up to here. Huh. It's sort of looking a bit wide. Okay. So we are actually going to be doing this with 1 pixels. I hadn't actually expected that. Okay. Actually, we do want the center there. Let me try and come up with something. Which door is better? Maybe it's going to be easier to see if I don't stand on that side. I don't know. Probably doesn't make too much of a difference. But anyway, I wonder what. I want to know which side is better. Let's see. So this side is a little bit simpler. Hold on. Nah. Okay. I was going to show it to you the whole way. I was going to show you the whole thing as this one, but that didn't really work out. But the point is which door is better. So that door or that door. Yeah, I don't know. I saw it with this one and it looks all right. Let me try and get rid of the other line. So there's this one, or this one. Okay. So those are the two choices, and I think I'll put that in a poll. Oh, come on. I so should have just copied the window over to the next place over while I had the chance. Okay, that was not so clever. Hold on. If I do this, it's on impose, right? Or no, replace. That's what we want. And then grab that one. What was that? Weird. Okay, that. And then that. And now, if I just put the trim on. Alright, there we go. So, which of them is better, really? This one or that one? I don't know. They're both really good. And I'm not saying that to blow my own trumpet, even though it sounds like it. Although I also want to try one other thing. What if I put that there, and then that and that, and then yeah. No, I don't like that one. But yeah, those two designs are pretty good. And one of them, you get to choose which, is better. I'll put a poll up. The last time I said that, I forgot. But this time I won't forget. But anyway, that's about all the time my throat has for today. So hopefully you enjoyed this episode. And quickly, before I sneeze, goodbye.